Alright everybody, it's Steve from Plot42, 11th of February. How the time fly fast. There we go. I did do a video last month, beginning of last month. Then I thought I'd uploaded it. I deleted all the videos off my phone because I was running low space. I deleted last month's bloody update, so Happy New Year. It's a bit late, but let's see what's changed. A little bit's changed, not a lot, like normal. So the leaves are in there, that's compacted down. I can't really get any more because someone else has took them all. Bit wet done on here, which is, it's not my plot. Keith, he's been coming down, he's stuck it all out and he's used some of the bows there to backfill. There's a lot of you've got a lot of bindweed in there, so you put them down to stop the fucking bindweed from coming through. So he has been working on it, but on my side, not really changed on there. It's what you were expecting. Got an RBC barrel. I've had two of these. I've given one to Keith and I've got one, so undecided where I'm going to go. So it's been already been cut open. So mate had him in his garden for his fish and use it for like a filtration system, but he needed a bigger one, so I had two of these, so he's giving them. So I need to find a home for them. Newer, so I could do with taking that back front like that side, same as that, bank it up, so when I get some more, at least I'm not going to bury the older stuff. So the plan was to put some leaves in there, but I never got a chance. Down here, this is just the same again. Nothing's happened down here. Still the same 4 beds. One's like full of weeds, which I'll probably end up leaving. I did throw some flower seeds in. The rest of the beds, they've all been filled up. I might fill up a bit more up before beginning of the season, get a bit of weather on it. Most of them I've had coffee granules sprinkled on them from work. I think I've still just got a few there just to finish. A little project I was doing. Also the fence keeps blowing down, so, and snapping in the parts. So I've got all like the bramble bushes down there, which I leave down there to stop people. Well, people can climb on it if they need to, but to stop dogs from getting through. And a bit of old timber which I've put down there, which I'll get rid of eventually. But one of the neighbours cut down some bushes, and I used some of the sticks, twigs, as like a fence kind of thing. I maybe should have put more in. Let's see if it stops dogs from getting through. I've just got a few little twigs to put at the bottom, stop them from maybe getting through. But I don't want to block it up too much. Leave some space there for like hedgehogs want to get through, or things like that. So I did that. So I just got the rest to do up there. I've got them 2 sections there to do. I want at the back end where it's completely gone. But I need to do something because I can't really get any more timber from work. Get perspex, but I don't fancy building a perspex fence. Well, I said I can get some pallets going. So yeah, so it's coming on a little bit. Some took a bit of time to do. I'll show you in a minute. Still got this aluminium scaffolding and that lot, and trampoline to sort out. Another thing what I've done is finally extended the back end of the polytunnel, so it goes from there to the end, about another 6 foot. I've extended it, so I've got three panels on it. The panels were cracked, so I've had to reuse them, but I've done the best I can. It was only for storage, to be fair. So I'll show you inside. I don't know if you can see. So it's like 3 big panels on the top. I think they're about 13 foot long. I've used trampoline, a bit of a trampoline frame to go around, which goes from there into some posts. Goes all the way around to the bottom. What goes in there. I should have done a tape measure when I did it all, but I've used some old corrugated sheets from the old conservatory as an end, made a table across there, screwed it down, so I'll take it around, but it's to bring everything up here to take it off the soil. And what the problem is, with the polytunnel being quite see-through, I've had to put some old perspex there just to stop people looking through, saying, oh look, it's got a load of timber there. So I'm going to do the same at this end, sort this end out. Don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to have to make a doorway in it Nothing. Then take that piece of perspex off there. So finally did somewhat over what I've been saying I'm going to do for ages. So I need to move all this framework so I can get to the guttering, get the guttering extended across there. The thing is, I don't know what I'm going to put at that end. If I bring the bath round, then I can save the water in the bath. Because I've got a bath at the other side to collect the rainwater. It's too low to put any barrels in there unless I dig an hole at the bottom and sink the barrel. I'm not too sure yet. Another plan was to extend the guttering all the way along, but sloping down, raise it up a little bit and slope it down, then put like a temporary guttering across there, then extend that guttering up to here so it falls on the other side, comes all the way down here and back down there. So but then if I wanted to get in there, I'll just disconnect it from there. Not too sure yet, don't know what to do. So as I say, I can collect the water off this side into there, but it's collecting the water from the other side. I've got a barrel in there which I can't get out, it's stuck in the soil. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with that yet. Be easy just to bring the bath round and stick it in there. So but anyway, I'll show you what it looks like inside. Just took ages on it trying to get this stuff done, but use my saws, what I've got, my new drill and my circular saw. But I also got some more of these from work and get some more. The company doesn't take them back, so I can reuse them here as water butts. So this is what it's like inside. So all that timber used to be pushed up here to about here. So all we had was this disc. So now when it's been pushed over there, I can clear all this off, and Keith can clear his off. Then I can raise the beds up and just keep backfilling it. Maybe put some perspex at the back to stop the soil rotting. The pallets on the back, it's got perspex on the other side, so it will rot on the bottom, right? But if I raise it up a lot, I can save it a little bit. So that's the plan. So yeah, so hopefully with that back window being out there, that perspex off there, it won't be as hot in here because it gets too hot. I know we need the hot heat for the greenhouses, but this was too hot. So when you walk past, you just felt the heat coming through, even though it's open at this end. So the plan is to say take that off and maybe say extend the doorway at the end. But that's the plan anyway. Yeah, so then yeah, it's got the barrels there. This side, I ain't really done that with that one. There's that other RBC, what mate's gonna have. Pond needs a good tidy out. So that's the plan. Also, don't know where to put this RBC at the end there. Level all that off, then collect the rainwater either from there and get it into there. Then also then when it rains, I can fill this up, then I can use it as an overflow to fill the pond up. Because at the moment when the pond gets low, I either fill it up from a tap at the front, or if I've got plenty of water in here, I can put it into there. But I need a big space just to get that in. I don't really want to put it up here because I'll put this thing because it'll just take too much space up. So the plan is possibly have it do it at that end there, but then I need to get the water off the top of that greenhouse. So it looks like the greenhouse slopes that way. Some of the water does go that way, but some of the water goes this way because it's starting to rot that timber there. So, and I was thinking of putting more perspex on the top, but overlapping the ridge underneath there, so the water does come straight off and onto the other guttering. But we'll see. This one, not much happened in this one, so we took everything out. Just needs a good tidy up over there. Water barrels, I think I've showed you this one. Also, when it rains, it comes straight down into here, into that one. Didn't move that, so I bridged that across, so it just fills these up. So that's just rainwater what is rainwater. That's without collecting it from there. So you do collect quite a lot. So the plan is to get some more get them barrels, and just link them all together all the way down. So, but saying about that RBC, I could put the RBC there, but that blocks that up. So if I wanted to use it, the tap, I'd have to go for it from the other side. But that hasn't moved in, like, I think I've had this pot 12 years, 13 years. I moved in 13 years. So, and I've never emptied it neither. So it's just the same water in it all the time. So, and here's the bath I could use at the other end. So with the polytunnel now, the plan is to sort some of this out and get the timber in the polytunnel so you just don't get wet all the time. Then I can still use it as a storage area, but nothing that's going to get wasted with the weather. There's not last year before's compost. I emptied that one. That's last year's, and I've just got some to fetch here. There's my little toolkit, my new circular saw inside there, a grinder. Anyway, that's it, folks. Quick walk on Plot42. So things I've wet, gone, but also I need to just get this guttering sorted out on here and figure out what I'm going to do. Still probably need to sort this out because all the timber that's down there is all rotten now. So I could end up levelling it all off and just level it all off best I can. So I don't really do now on it. Collected a few leaves, twigs from when I cut things down. So, which I probably will do. Take the tiles up, level it off because the rhubarbs push the soil up. No, I've been saying for years, I'm taking it up, but I haven't. But there you go, never mind. So yeah, so Keith's been doing his. So he's done quite a bit of work on there, which is good. I need to just level mine off. I think it's a bit dry on the top, but hopefully when I give it a quick little rake, it should look all right. Anyway, I've bored you enough. I'll hopefully catch you again in a few weeks, see what's been updated. Thanks for watching, see you soon, bye.